My name's Mike Mastroda. I'm a landscape architect here at American University and one of the founding members of our campus Arboretum. Well, 15 years ago, part of the reason I was hired was that the campus was not very attractive. There wasn't much thought put into the landscape at that time. It was kind of a typical campus. There was a lot of big trees and lawn areas and some shrub foundation plantings, but there weren't really any memorable spaces or people places where students wanted to be. It really a result of asking ourselves the question, can the landscape be anything more than just a pretty place? Can it be an educational tool? Can it be used to help market the university, attract students, attract faculty? Could it be a resource for the neighbors because we're surrounded by a lot of residential areas and things like that. So it's really become a nice thing not only for the campus but also for the community at large. Students, at first we had some negative comments, things like they'd say, well gosh, our tuition's going up every year and look, they're spending all this money on plants. And then I think that's slowly changed as they've started to see the campus really transform. They just really enjoy being in such a beautiful environment, and it really helps them study because we also create lots of places outdoors to interact and communicate with your faculty members. We see a lot of classes held outdoors. So having a really nice setting is very helpful for the academic side as well. One of the things that's a little different here than other campuses that have arboretums is our whole campus is the arboretum. So if you're on the campus, walking from one class to another, you're in an arboretum. A lot of people hear the word landscape in the profession of landscape architecture and automatically think of we must plant trees and mow grass and type of thing like that, where landscape architecture is really a design profession, so we do a lot of design work, and it includes much more than just planting design. Because American University is kind of a global campus, so we like to use plants from all over the world as well. One of the questions we often get is, do you use native plants, which means native to the area? And we do, and there's certainly a lot of benefits, but we also do want to introduce plants that are from other parts of the world as well. So if you look at our tree tags, it actually says the native origin of that species of tree, so you can kind of make that connection as you walk around campus. So I think that's one thing. You use specific plants. We use a lot of perennials, a lot of ornamental grasses. We like to use things that are low maintenance, don't require a lot of water, because the experience is 100 degrees outside last couple of days. So things like Russian sage is a good one. Feather reed grass is one of the ornamental grasses we like. Trees, we do use a lot of the native trees like the oaks and maples, but we do bring in things like Chinese elms and London plane trees and some other things like that as well. Where we are now is one of the main places on campus. So I'd definitely say that's one of the prime spots, as well as the amphitheater, which is really my favorite spot. And that's definitely a place worth visiting.